Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Davide Et Impera 1.2. In the last part, it was very much a matter of consolidating the conquests here and taking up a position. The Romans have appeared. They're now kind of in line here. And I've just been looking at them, and well, to be honest, guys, I'm recording this virtually straight after the previous part because the idea of being able to have a crack at the Romans is really good. And most of their units are damaged, and to me it's an opportunity to take down 3 Roman armies. I don't want to destroy them completely. What I want to do is severely damage them so they're going to have to retreat and rebuild. And we've got this army here. It may cost me my army, but also during the end turn, guys, Patroclus died, which has cut my income, which is not particularly that good. But the key feature of this part is going to be the battles, or this battle. And I think what I'm going to do is give these guys their armour. I'm going to need every inch I got. I'm a bit tempted actually to replace this guy with a mercenary unit, but I think we can win this, guys. I think I'm going to attack this one here. Right, it says we've got the odds. I can imagine what the auto result was. So yeah, Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, well, I hope for something better than that. And then we can actually see their armies. You can see they're all very badly damaged. They got some Palsats. They don't have. I got one set of archers. I've got a dog unit. Wow. I mean, these guys could be a problem. These extra Palsat units. Okay, let's go for it, guys. This could be a mistake. I mean, maybe I should have used my veteran. Oh wow, what we got here? This could be an interesting. Terrain looks pretty rough. Of course, the big factor is going to be is where their reinforcements come in from. If they come in from behind me, it could be a bit of a problem. Right, guys. Got a massive slope on them. So they're going to be here. Wow, that's a impressive defensive position. The trouble is laying out on a slope. I mean, I could come right over here, but I'm not going to camp the corner. I mean, high terrain is very useful, but at the same time it can be a real pain in the neck for laying an army out. I do like the idea of this test layout. Now we could put these guys here, but we really camp all the way back to make the Romans come through all this lot. Yeah, I mean, the trouble with deploying on this edge is going to be that this is very irregular. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have to go right back to say about here. So it's a kind of corner camping, but not intentional. But I just want I think if we put the hoplites kind of there, and we put another hoplite, because see they'd get a downward charge from there. I don't think there's much I can do about this. I think we'll take you guys off skirmish. I'm going to use you to cover this flank here. I think we'll put get away steam. I think we'll put these guys forward so that we can actually do some damage to them. Cavalry. Now where are we going to put the cavalry? Very inclined to put all the cavalry out here. Except for this guy. I think you can just, I think we're going to have you forward think we'll have the Royal Power Sats here with some Egyptian infantry.
We serve the mighty
You guys there. I think we'll have 3 sword units on this corner here. Gonna keep a sword unit in reserve. I think I have you guys just sat on this flank for the moment, just guarding that flank. We got left Paltats. Again, I'm just going to keep you guys in reserve for the moment, and I think you can support this flank here. The reason I'm keeping these guys back, actually I think I'm going to put a 3rd one back for the moment, like this. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I've just got this horrible feeling that they're going to come marching in up here. Right.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, but from where? And here they come. I knew it. I knew it.
Proud sons of Egypt.
Okay. Heavy archers back. We're just gonna have to wait for them to come to us. Here comes their cavalry. General, I want you to fall back at this position. Tarantine, what I want you to do is go after this general. Bound to be a general unit coming. There's 2 general units coming in.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah.
Riders, advance.
I'll be quite happy to take.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
My lord.
Tarantine cavalry pull away.
Tarantine cavalry.
Another cavalry unit there. So what I want you guys to do is draw. Hey, don't waste
One
your.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Understood. Missile cavalry ready.
Right, driven off one of their things.
Tarantine cavalry.
We can take down these general units.
Riders at the double.
Pull back.
Yours to command. Fire on the enemy. Understood.
And all back.
Tarantine cavalry. Forward.
Hey. Tarantine.
Advance at speed. Ballista.
These guys in range yet.
Missile armed riders. Riders, advance.
Right.
Heavy cavalry, ready and willing. Swift and accurate. Ptolemaic cavalry.
Ptolemaic cavalry.
At your service. Royal
I think we've taken off 2 of their generals. Right. Artillery.
Ballista.
Start to hit these guys hard.
Heavy archers. Fire. Give them fire. Lose.
As my other heavy archers
Infantry ready.
get you over this flank as well. kill their generals. Tarantine, we've got a little bit more ammunition. Right, these guys are taken down.
Tarantine cavalry! Yes, Commander! Riders, advance!
Our
Yes.
hidden units have been discovered.
Riders, at the
Right,
double!
pull them back.
Melee infantry!
Heavy archers. Keep hitting this general unit. I think it's a general unit, yep. Right,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
these guys. Right, I think we can bring these in. Reinforcements down. And keep the barrel spears out here. Got a gap here. Close this gap up, guys, please. This looks like another general unit. I think you can receive the benefit of. I think what we're gonna do is bring you guys over to reinforce this flank. Heavy archers back to normal shot.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, got another cavalry unit. You guys maneuvering.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. I think we know where they're coming from now. I think we can.
Our general is under attack.
I think we can. Guys, stand. Actually, guys, come in here. Spear units. Hoplites here. I think you can start to round off this flank. Oops, gone into the ground. I think what we can do now
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Riders, advance!
General out.
Missile cavalry ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, heavy archers round. Cavalry pull away. Right, it's pike unit. I want you over there, and I want you guys coming in on this flank.
Understood.
You guys coming in on this side.
General. Melee troops awaiting orders.
You guys this way.
At your command. General, ready. As you command.
Right.
Forward. Understood. Engage. Royal protests.
To crush these guys here. we can crush these guys. I think there's a crush up. We can crush in on this flank here, guys. Right. General sword unit. Crush here.
Spears! As you command! Yes, Commander! Yes, Commander!
Pike unit. You. How come these guys have got through?
At speed!
Maneuver faster. Like that.
Tarantine cavalry! Ptolemaic cavalry! Forward! To advance!
Crushing on these guys. Let's break these. Coming on these guys here. We've got more reinforcements coming in from that side. Royal Peltats.
Cut them down! By your command!
Cavalry. I really need to make sure
At the double!
what we got here.
Egyptian infantry! Spill their blood! Just
Right, archers. I think I need you on this flank.
at our order! Awaiting orders!
Take your fire at will. You guys over here. General.
Ptolemaic cavalry! Tarantine cavalry! Ready! Riders! Advance!
How are you doing?
Riders! Flying wedge! At full glory!
Yeah, charging. The war cry of fear and inspire.
By your command!
Just to keep these guys under. They've got more troops coming in, but they got a long way to come. Ptolemaic cavalry pull out. They got more forces coming in this side.
Understood! Orders understood!
The archers.
Fire on the enemy! Find your targets!
Where is this unit? Okay, let's get this general here. General out of flying wedge.
As you command!
How are we doing on this side?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command!
Reorientate, guys.
Hoplites! Ready!
Actually, general, I think can bring you round the back. I think if you give some support over this side, and we'll use the Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantine cavalry!
What I really want is the Tarantine cavalry to. I want you guys just to keep hitting this. There we are. Some missile cavalry coming in.
What are your orders? Advance at speed!
Tarantine,
cavalry!
pull back.
Advance at speed! Archers!
Keep hitting that missile cavalry.
Make them suffer!
Okay, General, where are you?
Quickly now! Riders! Advance! Forward! Riders! Advance!
This.
Forward!
This flank's still getting quite weak because we got troops coming in this way. They get behind us, we're gonna have a problem.
We await your orders! Archers! No! By your command! Ptolemaic
Okay.
cavalry!
fear on these guys. I think we're going to need these forces break off. General, pull out over here. Yeah, these guys are getting in. Oh, these are. Hey, Tarantine cavalry, pull away. Guys, get over here. Tarantine pikes, get in to hold this flank. General, how are you doing? Put away. Pikemen in, form phalanx. Guys, fall back to support these guys. Archers, keep hitting these guys hard on normal shots. Heavy archers, I think you need to get in support. Ow. Right. I need to break these guys. Yes, they've got good. Right, Hoplites, I want you off over that way. Various spears. General out over there. Support this side. Pull back.
The men are wavering.
Well, Pelsats through the front line. Tarantine, break off again. Where's my heavy archers? You get in as well. The dog unit there. I think we need to deal with that. The dog units are coming in. That means we're getting close to the end. We've also got some infantry. General.
Yes, Commander.
Pike unit. I think I want you here. Hoplites in. We can start smashing off their infantry units. We really need general. General's not very heavy, but we might be able to break off these guys. Gain fear. Right, we've got that cavalry pinned. We can get these guys retreating. Right. I think we're going to need to get these guys in. Chase these guys off. General, I think you need to pull away up here. You're taking too many casualties. get some more of these troops in.
At speed. Pikemen.
Pikemen
Yes,
in.
General.
What's the Tarantine cavalry doing? Right, they're starting to get a bit of a break.
General. Come for
Okay.
glory. Now it's not our time. Fight.
Right, these guys are losing. I think what we can do is get you guys in on the fights. Tarantine, you're getting ambushed away. You just keep drawing these guys away. Missile cavalry. We can draw the missile cavalry towards us and then pile in on them. These guys are taking.
On my order.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Javelin strike was just too much for them. Okay, pull away. Up here, I'm microing these.
Royal Peltasks. We await your command. Break the line.
Right. General
Ptolemaic cavalry. At your service.
Royal Pelsats now.
Lead. Cut for glory.
You guys chase off those guys. Bye, that was bye.
At your command.
Okay guys, let's see if we can wind these guys up.
Melee troops. Ptolemaic cavalry. At the
This is
ready.
the Ptolemaic cavalry.
Your orders.
Okay,
At speed. Ready. Quick.
guys, just come in, squeeze off them. Right, these guys have come back. That's good. Right, we're now crushing in on them. General, what I want is you really tight.
What are your orders? Ready for order.
I think these guys are breaking. They're breaking.
Swift riders. Charge.
I think we can get all of them in now.
Yours.
General. Yes, we got them. And our first resounding victory. Oh, we want to get our.
Melee cavalry.
You guys get in on the acts. Because of course what we want to do is completely smash them. It's going to speed up a bit, guys. General here. Wow, we took a bit of a beating, but I think it's worth it, guys, for our first victory against the Roman Empire. And of course what we want to do is make sure they're all dead. Even our guys here. Okay, anything left of the Roman legions? You might as well chase those down.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Get a little bit of experience. Well, I think that's it, guys. Quick battle. Ow! I think we've wrecked some havoc there. We've killed 2,434. We lost 653. Not too much friendly fire. A couple of units took a real bashing, but I think they can recover. That archer unit we could probably get rid of and replace. Yep, that was a good battle, guys. Very good battle. And that's all the general units survived. That's the general units survived. That's not fair. I wanted to kill the generals. Okay, I think we'll just kill the captives.
Advance.
And of course, what we're going to have to do
What can
is
I do for Egypt?
can't go very
Gods
far.
guide my
Now the problem we've
footsteps.
got is we've got Pontus, Borax swordsman, Ptolemaic swordsman, and of course we've now got attrition out here. I think what we're going to have to do is
Fear is a useful tool.
go for an assault here. Agent was not successful. But is that, oh bugger. I don't know, that's only a 15 stack, we've got 20, so if they want to come at us, that's up to them. What I want to do is bring this army back. I know I was going to replenish and refurbish it, and what I'm going to do is bring this army forward, give this army some cavalry, because
Swift and silent.
what I'm a bit inclined to do is actually take out Sardis, because our ally asked for assistance here, but what I want is this army to get a bit closer so that we can actually smash it with this army in a field battle. So we might be having another battle, guys. Of course we've now lost income, so I've got to be a little bit careful. I think this army could come up in support, but the trouble is this area's already got food shortage, losing 21, so we've only got about another 3 turns and then we're going to have a problem. Right guys, and as for the rest of the empire, I think we're still okay down here. This side here is just going to have to wait. I know I wanted to deal with the Suclids, but I think we need to sort this bit out first. I should have another. Oh no, of course I put my other one in here to help these guys. Okay. I think what we'll probably do is swap these armies round. This army can fall back and refurbish. This army can then kind of lurk around here. I mean, this area is quite strong anyway. Okay, what can we do cash wise? Not do anything there. One more turn and we'll get a cash boost from there. Syria, Libya. One more turn and you'll be okay. Egyptus, Mesopotamia. So it looks like all the development is up here. I'll have to take that up, get my research rate higher. I think that's all we're going to do for this turn, guys. So I'm just going to go for an end turn. Okay, desert routes blocked during the summer. Construction. Okay, got that built, guys. Our economy's picked up a little bit now. The new generals kicked in. Sardis has actually gone off that direction. We could attack them, but let's check this situation first. I mean, what you? This army can fall back any long way. You're still suffering from attrition. Is that because why are you suffering? Oh no, you now, but you can't refurbish. What I want is you guys to team up with this army. Got cavalry. I think we'll pull these guys back. These guys back. We've got quite a lot of front line, but with the spears, so I think maybe we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of these. And that leaves this army. I'm going to move this army up this front line here. And then we'll pull back a couple of units of
What can
And
I do for Egypt?
I think so. What's your food situation here? 40, you're good. The food situation here. Side 6. I think maybe we'll take you up there to spread the food situation. I think Pontus pulled back, so I don't think I need this. This army can wait here for the moment. How's the food situation here? Still minus 39. Great. Fix the garrison here. That's going to be 40 battle. Wow, you'd need 2 armies to fight that. I think maybe we will bring this army.
We fight for you, my lord.
What's this? Laconia. I think actually that was a mistake bringing this guy up. I think we're going to send him to Caputia. And what I'm going to do, that is Laconia. I want you to come here.
You have further orders?
So you should be supporting this army. Yep. And then maybe the next turn we can get both these armies in. We can do a 2-army attack on Sards there and make them into a client. And then this will make, I just want to check. They still like us. So how about Saba? They're not quite so happy with us. They're neutral. Why don't they like us? They condemn expansion or cultural aversion. They approve of treaties with Saba, Suclia, war with Lydia, war with Parthia. Okay. Roxolani.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with
No.
honey.
Okay, anyone else here that's... Maybe I'll hold off on attacking Sarda. Here. Sardis at the moment. Okay, let's see what we got in the way of... Right, we got that. 2 more turns and we should be able to start upgrading our armies. Right, we've got this here. I'm very inclined to go that way. Because if that's dropping the Empire maintenance, what is the Empire maintenance? 69%, that's good. I think we just need to keep pushing that. Syria. We're okay for food. What can we do here? This will give us a 12% research rate. I mean, I can't see any downside on honestly to doing that, so we might as well go for that. Right, let's go for an end turn. I think 1 more turn, guys, and that'll be it for this part. Right, we've got an attrition report, population surplus in Nabatea. Oh, that's nice. Certainly can expand that. And got this here. Food here, -3. I think we're going to go with that, guys. I'd like to get another one of those research buildings up and running. Okay, guys, there was a Roman army that moved this way.
As you command.
Gotta be kidding me. Okay. Pontus is shuffling around here, which is a little bit worrying. Now let's just have a quick look at there they got. Surprised at how many armies. They've only got 2 regions. And look how many armies they can support. But that's part of the fun of the campaign. I think what we're going to do again is set an ambush there.
Ready for battle.
Laconia, I think you can move to there. Certainly want you can get back into here.
Waiting for more orders.
that you can refurbish. How's the food situation here? 1. So you 2 armies there. Maybe you can drop down here because I don't want to drain any of these food resources unless I have to. I think we'll get rid of you. I can't see much use for a dog unit, to be honest. This army is now refurbishing very, very nicely. These Judean archers, they got 10. They're not that bad actually, guys. They got higher morale, charge bonus. I mean, these guys are coming back quite nicely. This is my faction leader, defender of the 2 lands. Again, I think we're going to do exactly the same as last time. Going to bump these guys up. These are Judean archers with these guys on the end, and these have got a range of 195 now. That could be useful. It's not got Ptolemaic, Thorax swordsman. I mean, I think if we get a weapons upgrade for these guys, I mean, I'd love to make Sardis into a satrapy client, but with that army floating around down here, I don't think we can reach them anymore. Just reach them. They're on the way back, just being a nuisance. Over here, guys.
How can I assist? I cannot do this thing.
Look, see. Here they're still. Oh, looks like Persia's taken this back. That's okay. I'm quite happy just to do it. So I'm checking public order. Public order's good, except for Yathrud.
Ready for battle.
Need to get back into control.
Your feet bleed.
What's this minus
You march
13?
again.
Cultural differences, events. I think there's an agent hanging around here. Yeah, how did I know that? There's an agent here causing trouble. Okay. I think what I might have to do is bring this guy over.
As you command, my lord.
Generally governors aren't much good,
I could
but
do more,
if
my
he's
lord.
going to be there causing trouble, basically dropping my population, I'm going to have to think about that. And these guys are holding out quite nicely. Let's have a quick look and see who Carthage is. Looks like Carthage is now picking up quite a few enemies. Let's just have a look at their Rome's Trapezoidus, Avani, Egypt, Bosphorus, and Laboli now. So yep, I think it's time to. Gee, what's the balance of power between me and Rome now? Rome's still a lot more powerful. Carthage was still there. How about the Suclid Empire? Yeah, we're a lot more powerful than the Suclid Empire. I'm a bit inclined. I mean, they've got 16 army here. That's the regional capital, Pergamon. I mean, I would love to kind of sweep in here and that, but I think what I'm going to have to do first is take out Sardis, make them into a client state, then that would give me one more kind of enemy to actually do. I mean, I could. Nah, I don't want to assassinate this guy. I think these guys are at war. They might actually do something. Right, what's the situation now? Like here, -8. That's not quite so bad. Can we improve that? No, that doesn't improve the supplies, does it? one more turn, and then that will be ready to go, guys. Okay, we're going to have a quick flip through, if I can. Then that would be it for this part, guys. Yeah, I've got my.
Isis, I go in dread, fair
I'll use. If we get both of these governors onto this agent.
I can serve fair
Next turn. I think the Batia here can. Yeah, it's going to probably cost me a little bit of cash having these agents moving, but so I think I'm going to hang on to the cash, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed our first battle against the Romans, where I think we gave them a bit of a bloody nose, and I think what we need now is to maybe consolidate this area, make Sardis into a client, make Lydia into a client, and maybe even Pontus, so that effectively I've got a barrier here of factions that actually support me. Maybe that would be a strategy to go forward with, guys, is to make these, and of course by taking Lydia away from the Sucalids, that will weaken the Sucalids even more. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.